Hey guys, my name is Dr. Phil, and yes, I'm qualified to have that name. Before we begin, you should know that this review will contain no spoilers. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for reviews, shorts, and more. And so without further ado, let us begin.
Sexy.
Now first things first, let's discuss our main stars, the Thunderbolts. And they were surprisingly likable.
Bonk.
I'm not joking here. Not one member of this team-up was neither cringy or boring. Especially Bob, aka Sentry, played by Lewis Pullman. They surprisingly add so much depth to this character, and you would find yourselves caring about this guy. Now before anyone asks, yes, Sentry was originally played by Steven Yeun. But after the film was delayed due to the strike, Steven had to drop out due to scheduling conflicts. Which I think is for the best, because after watching Lewis Pullman's performance, I honestly don't see anyone else playing Sentry than this guy. Oh, and as for our main villain, Valentina, played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, she did a good job playing the generic villain.
That's it?
Yes. Moving on. Now let's take a look at the action. The action is honestly one of the best parts about this movie. The choreography was on point, the editing did well capturing the fight scenes, and most of the stunts you see here are all done practical. That's no CGI, my friend. That's Florence Pugh herself jumping from the second tallest building in the world. She practically begged Kevin Feige to do the stunt scene without using a stunt double.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye to the 120th floor or whatever.
And speaking of CGI, most of the CGI in this film looks pretty well done, especially in this scene where the Thunderbolts confront Sentry. That scene was so intense, and it did so well setting up the stakes for our main characters.
You thought you were gonna be some great saviors? You can't even save yourself.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
And last but certainly not least, the story. I think this film would win the award for best writing when you compare it to these other films. And that's saying a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, the writing in this film is not exactly perfect. After all, the pacing felt a bit off sometimes, some of the dialogue was a bit cringy, but if you look beyond that, the story is surprisingly straightforward, yet deeply meaningful at the same time. You can tell that the story has a sense of direction. It knows what it's trying to tell. And I honestly think they made the good decision of adding Sentry into this story. Not just for the sake of entertainment or action, but for the sake of the story's central theme, seeking help. Now I don't want to delve into spoilers, but all I can say is that this story was quite simple, yet emotional at the same time. Overall, my friends, I genuinely believe that there's still hope for the MCU.
Really?
We have been dying to see a good Marvel movie after these abominations came out. Now, I'm not saying it's the greatest Marvel movie I've seen. Like most films, it's got some issues. But I don't think it's enough to take you away from enjoying this flick. And quite frankly, after watching this flick, I wouldn't mind giving this a second watch. So I recommend checking this film out, and let me know what you think. With all that said, I give Thunderbolts an 8 out of 10. I only have one question. Why did they cast Robert De Niro?
What?
I mean, Robert Downey Jr., that's what I said.